smooth. And it's not so OTT that there's copious amounts of sweat on the floor, Johnny. You know, we had a hard women's match to kick us off, 61 minutes, and the court cleaners were, oh, that's great skill. Court cleaners were hardly on. He makes up for it with his court craft and his tactics. So good response here from the Jackal. And he straightened it again, so he's been straightening well. It's back in this, Johnny.
To his credit, he's used a couple of that volley cross angle there, low across the front of the court. That was the shot that created the
Well, that was the more acute width. He came running in, the feet went quickly. There's the split, feet going like the clappers, and then the running line. ElShorbagy's making him pay. You've got to get the line and length. Sets himself so, yeah, he won't get a let for that one. He's going to review, but I can't see this being turned over either. It's a good decision, this one. It's a quick snap here from Gawad. He's done nothing wrong. He's got to go through and play that.
Yeah, it's a quick upheld no-let decision. Just unable to get himself on the tee more than Gawad, and Gawad is holding strong still with his shot making. His shot making is getting him out of these situations at the front of the court. Once he gets a little window to go through, he fires. Rally, and it's bound to come with. Worked our way with some fine shot making to get to 8-all, but it was, there it is.
Yeah, good adjustment, very, very good adjustment. That was a tough physical rally. And the adjustment here, did well, really well.
Unbelievable hitting from Gawad in the first game, and work his way through a tricky second game as well to get to 10-9.
Well, he did well there. Took the pace off the ball. Into a tie break. Edgy times now. Been really impressed with the squash though for both these guys.
Wow, that would have been close, that's for sure, because he was onto that very quick.
Look at the tee position of Marwan. He's so high. He's made the error though, out of nowhere, the boast. So I didn't expect that shot coming.
A wonderful hold again. He was out of position, and look at the finishing there. Just took one shot where he just drilled it down the line, the threat of the drop shot. He's just standing up for ElShorbagy when it counts.
Well, he's all over him. Baby-faced assassin has done what we see time and time again in Egypt. He loves playing in his own backyard. And he's serving with 4 game balls to book his place into the semi-finals. He's made the error, the pressure too much. It was very, very high quality squash from the baby-faced assassin. What an effort for him. He knows how tricky the Jackal is with their track record. They were locked in at 4 apiece coming into this match in the head-to-heads on the PSA World Tour. Karim Abdel Gawad gets a victory over Marwan ElShorbagy to book his place into the semis, which is coming up tomorrow. Very efficient, 44 minutes. What a performance for him. He'll be over the moon, and he'll be hopefully quite fresh for the semis tomorrow. So we're going to hear from him very shortly.
Tremendous quality of ball striking already in the beginning of this game, and that is an absolute screamer. Off the back wall, Dessouky has carved this away like there's no tomorrow. Sort of loose ball will be dealt with very quickly.
Giving it a really heavy wallop as well, Dessouky. So Mohamed ElShorbagy, the beast, the snort of the beast. Say that's a bit more of a snort, wouldn't you? It's not a proper roar yet.
He scores as well because there's been a fair bit of stop-start towards the back end. Hasn't been horribly taxing to him physically either, so if he would get it, but that's...
Great forehand volley, very Nick Matthew-esque there from the beast, who's got a wingspan on him. Check this out. Beautifully played, great shot.
Dessouky.
Stroke to Dessouky.
And he lost his review, Joey, so
15-30.
very costly.
Dessouky leads 1 game to love.
Well, Faraz Dessouky takes the first game against the beast.
Tense times for the world number 2. He's just under a barrage, a siege of attacks here, and he cannot find a length. He seemed to be cruising along in the first game, and he was hitting the ball beautifully to the back. You see the 4 volleys in a row there before you could blink.
Oh my goodness me, that's an absolute
Have a look at him
scandal.
looking outside.
Scandal from Faraz Dessouky. He is on fire. Check this out. This is beyond ballistic. Thanks for coming. And then the chest comes out. Unbelievable shot. Teed it up. Beautiful balance. What a finish.
For Mohamed ElShorbagy.
Yeah, but if anyone's going to get into this, though, if he's in that mindset, if he's not in the Dutch mindset in the final, because we saw him fade away there, I can't see that happening here, but this is just cannons. It's cannons.
11-4. Game
Going to change his name to Faraz Bazooka at this rate. It's unbelievable. I mean, that is, talk about like firepower. That was a full-on bazooka, Johnny. He's pressing on. He's starting to create that wall, Johnny.
1.
Yeah, he's just reminded himself in between games, obviously, about
Oh my goodness me, I mean this is a joke. Again, Dessouky posturing after this one.
6.
watch the way he dipped down as he hit that one. And
so 5 errors in the back end of that crucial third game.
ElShorbagy's on red alert. What do they call it? Alarm state number 5, I think it is for ElShorbagy here. Everything's what Dessouky's doing. It's like radioactive at the front for ElShorbagy.
5-2.
Yeah, but he just, again, it's all these volleys. So ElShorbagy, once again, takes back the lead. 2-point cushion here for Dessouky. So the no let given, he's going to review. He does have a review. Does have a review. This is massive, obviously. This is beyond massive.
There's a fair bit of daylight between Dessouky hitting the ball and getting to the ball.
It is a no-let, so Faraz Dessouky scores the biggest upset of his career so far. He's battled back from knee surgery, playing his first season after a year out, 2018-19 season. He's barely inside the top 50, and he's just produced a massive, massive win that will send shockwaves all around the world. 61 minutes. Faraz Dessouky overcoming the world number 2, 3 games to 1.